What's up, guys? Over here with TNF BattleBlog, bringing you yet another Battlefield 1 weapon review. This time we're going over to the support class. Now, I told you in the last episode that we'd be doing Scout, but I lied. I actually went out and spent quite a bit of time running support to make this weapon review. The weapon that we're doing this time is the Bar M1918 LMG. Now, this weapon comes in 3 different varieties. It comes in the Storm, it comes in the Trench, and it comes in the Telescopic. All 3 of those weapons are available to be shot in single or full automatic, and they shoot at 600 RPM, and all 3 of these weapons come with 20-round magazines, and you spawn in with 200 rounds on you. Now, I played these weapons pretty hard and pretty consistently over the last couple days, and with the Storm, I got 191 kills. With the Trench, I got 176, and with the Telescopic, very painfully, and to much damage to my kill-death ratio, I managed to squeeze out 55 kills with that Telescopic. I hope you understand from my tone how I feel about Telescopic, not just this weapon, but all weapons. They are not fun to me. They do not match my playstyle. I do not like bipoding at the end of an aisle and just firing blindly down it. I did it for you, though, guys. I did it for you, and I got the 55 kills just so I could get a better grasp of that weapon. Before we get into my personal feelings about the weapons, I think we need to talk about their stats. All 3 of these LMGs do 27 damage, and their effective range is 23 meters. And beyond that 23 meters, the damage drop is very minute. You drop down to a 24 damage at about 25 meters. I mean, it is just a little drop down. The accuracy for the Storm is a 33. The accuracy for the Trench is a 30 rating, while the accuracy for the Telescopic comes in at a 66. Now, quite surprisingly, my results, as always, varied from those ratings, and I actually got my highest percentage of hit bullets with the Trench at 22.6. The Storm came in for me at 20.2, and the Telescopic mercifully came in at an 18.2. Again, not my play style. And I think that the reason for me these weapons came in at these ratings, I feel like I would have been a lot better with these weapons hadn't the muzzle flare been so pronounced with the gun. Next up, we have hipfire, and the Storm comes in at a 40 rating for hipfire. The Trench comes in at a 60 rating, which is pretty decent, while the Telescopic comes in at a 49 hipfire rating. So what that means is that the Trench is going to give you a smaller reticule when you're not aiming down sights. This probably factored in to the reason why my percentage in Trench was the highest, because I was running gas, and I was spending a lot of times in confined areas with gas down, gas mask on when I was playing with this weapon. And so I found myself in a lot of hip-firing positions, and so that's what probably contributed to the higher accuracy percentage when it came to the Trench. Last thing up we have is control. The Storm comes in at a 42 control, while the Trench comes in at a 29 control, and the Telescopic beats them all at a 58 control. So those are the stats there for you. Now, as you know, I play very aggressively. I play too aggressive at times, and this gun for me was a little tough to play with. Now, there's 2 different ways you can look at this gun, okay? First of all, I'll tell you that this is a good weapon, okay? Much like a Toyota Camry is a good car. It's very reliable. It's pretty accurate. You feel like you're not going to lose too many firefights at short to medium range with this weapon. But for me, the weapon, it just isn't inspiring to play with. Like, I don't want to start the next round if I'm going to switch over to it. I'm not looking forward to playing that round. It's a very boring weapon for me to play with. It doesn't really have that wow factor. The clip is so short. It's so short that you have to play it flat-footed. when you're moving or strafing and firing, I find that the weapon is hard to keep under control. And honestly, even now, I find myself picking up assault kits for no reason because I'm running support and I have ammo on me. I'm still finding support pickups and running the MP18 whenever I can and being more effective at range than I am with the bar. Like I said, it's not an exciting weapon to play with, much like a Camry isn't an exciting car to drive. But what it is it is reliable. What it is it's effective. So if you have a family, you get a Camry. If you're a single guy who runs hard, you get yourself a Lamborghini. And so that is the main difference for me. It's a reliable gun. It's not inspiring. It doesn't give you that tingling. You know what I mean? Like I really got with that Automatico, and I'm really getting with my next assault weapon I'm going to give you a review with. I'm not getting that sort of a reaction, a guttural reaction with this Bar M1918. That could be because none of the LMGs, at least none of the LMGs I've seen, comes equipped with a bayonet. I don't know why the LMGs wouldn't have a bayonet. I guess probably because they're heavier weapons and it's supposed to be more cumbersome. But I'm really missing that element that I had when I was running assault of even if I'm up close, having the chance to bayonet somebody. And it really, I think that's what's kind of drawing me back when it comes to the LMG and when it comes to the support class is the lack of bayonet and the lack of really extreme fun. So yes, this is a good gun. Ultimately, yes, it is a good gun. Is it fun? It's not particularly fun. Am I going to get 500 kills with each of them? I'll probably get 500 kills with 2 of the 3. Do I respawn and look forward to spawning in with this weapon? No. Do I want to change to something else when I'm playing with it? Yeah, most of the time I do. But it is a good weapon. And you know, a lot of people say they think it's one of the best weapons in the game, and really the numbers really back that up. I had a pretty high kills per minute rate when it come to using this weapon. But it just wasn't for me. So I hope you found this review informative. Please like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. Next time we are going to the scout class. We are going to be doing the Russian. Look forward to that here in the next couple days, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget, y'all stay frosty.